It is a rainy day, so we thought we'd do some Q&A.
So we'll start with a controversial one first, apparently.
We are on all these off-grid homestead Facebook groups, and every week there's an argument across the different groups as to what is off-grid and what isn't off-grid, and some people get very angry about it because they insist that, well, since you're on a Facebook group, you're not really off-grid. So it's like, well, why does this grid even exist? So there are different definitions of off-grid and what that really means.
To me, it just means you're not connected to public utilities, electric, gas, sewer, that you're self-sufficient in those items. There's a lot of discussion on groups and things out there that you shouldn't, if you're truly off-grid, you shouldn't have a cell phone and things like that. You shouldn't be able to have a laptop and get online. And to us, it doesn't mean that, it's just being that we provide our own power, we collect our own water, we handle our own sewage. It's this, that we're self-contained and we do those things ourselves and are not relying on the grid. It doesn't mean we can't have phones and laptops and be able to get online and do things online.
So we are completely responsible for our electricity and our heating and our water collection. We have to get all of that stuff ourselves and take care of doing that ourselves. We aren't connected to any sort of city utilities at all. And so for us, that is off-grid. We do have a satellite dish. I'm a website developer and I run my own website development business. And so I have to be able to work because even when you're off-grid, you still have to make money. And so I have to be able to get online. We do have a cell phone signal here. We're close enough we're kind of on top of the mountain here, and so we're able to get a cell phone signal. And we have a cell signal booster. And so when we first got our property, I used that to get online and work. And that works great in the winter. But then when all of the trees get leaves on them, you can't really get a very good signal anymore. And so we learned that first year, that first summer, that we have to have some other alternative way for me to be able to get online and work during the summer, spring, summer, and fall. So we had a satellite dish set up, and it is powered by our solar power, and it works great. So now I can actually work just as quickly, just as well from out here in the middle of nowhere as I can when we're in the city.
The homesteading part is self-sufficiency, again, not with food. So like with the off-grid part, that we're self-sufficient for our power and water and sewer. The same with the homesteading, that we're able to produce our own food through growing vegetables in the garden, having animals that we can harvest. Hunting is a part of that. For me, that's a big part of homesteading and being off-grid, is hunting and providing meat that way. So self-sufficiency is what it's all about.